Hey. Yeah, it's me. Open up a sec.
Evening. Didn't know you had company. Relax. I'm not here to freak out on you. I just saw someone walk out. That's all. Uh-huh. Sure. Look, before you get weird, can I just say something without you jumping at me? Okay. The building's been cracking down on overnight guests. They want us to register. Yeah, they're actually cracking down, okay? So if you've got someone staying over a lot, should probably let them know. The office, not me. I don't care what you do. That didn't answer anything. Look, I'm saying this because the landlord tried to pull me into some bullshit yesterday, and I'm not getting dragged because you forgot to check a box. Okay, you keep saying it's fine, but you're not saying who that was. And before you start, no, it's not some moral thing. I just don't want to get blamed for noise from your end of the hall again. God, alright, chill. You're acting like I asked for their social security number. I literally said who walked out, and you're... Why are you getting so defensive? No, seriously. You're pretending like nothing happened, but your face is asking me to drop it. I'm not dropping it. Someone's been around your place a lot lately, and I mean, you know that, right? Like, I've seen her on my way out. She's not invisible. No, don't do that. Don't switch the topic. I'm asking a super normal question. Because if somebody is basically living there, the office is gonna eat both of us alive with fees. Wow, that's your explanation? Just that? You're lying. Or hiding something. Pick one. Then say who she is. It's not complicated. You had someone leave your apartment. I heard the door. She walked right past me. She's been here before, and you're pretending it's nothing. Jesus, for real? You can't even give me a name? What's the problem? Why won't you just tell me who she is? Yeah, that's what I thought. You're hiding something. Don't even try it. I know when you're lying. You're terrible at it. Yeah, you are. I've seen it a dozen times. Oh, I don't know, like the night your music was blasting at 2 a.m. and you swore it wasn't that loud. It was literally shaking my shelves. No, don't change the subject. I'm not talking about your Spotify crimes. I'm talking about that woman walking out of here like she owns the hallway. And yeah, I said woman because she's not some delivery driver. She had a bag. She knew exactly where she was going. She's been here before. You hear yourself, right? That's the kind of non-answer people give when they're cheating or hiding a body. And honestly, you're way too soft to be hiding a body. So that leaves the other thing. Wow, there it is. There's that tone. Yeah, the same one you used the night your dead little plant rotted in the trash chute. You tried to convince me it wasn't yours. Meanwhile, you had your stupid pot stuck around it. So yeah, forgive me if I don't buy the innocent act today. No, stop. You had someone in your apartment. She left, and you're acting sketchy as hell. What else am I supposed to think? Oh my god, can you stop saying it's not like that? Because every time you say that, it somehow gets worse. Like you're stalling so you can come up with a lie that doesn't sound like a lie. And you're bad at that. No, I'm not jumping to conclusions. I'm connecting the dots that have been smacking me in the face for weeks. Late night footsteps, the voice in the stairwell, her knocking on your door when you weren't home. But you act like I imagined the whole thing? For what? Fun? Okay, you know what? I'm not pretending I'm just checking in anymore. Not doing this neighbor bullshit. Let's cut the crap. You asked me out. Yeah, you, not me. You started that. You were the one flirting your way through my door like some cocky idiot. You were the one that told me to pick out the wine. Remember that? And then you... God, halfway through that night you got weird. You barely looked at me. You kept messing with your phone. I thought maybe you were nervous or bored or, I don't know, having a breakdown because the bread was cold. But then days later, I hear her leaving. Again, and again, and again. So yeah, I put two and two together. And guess what? It did not equal, oh, maybe they're practicing hospitality. It equaled you cheating. No, don't. You did. Don't try to play dumb. You can't flirt with me, ask me out, take me out, do that whole little whatever that vibe was, and then pretend I'm insane for thinking you might actually have someone else tucked away in here. You made me look like an idiot. No, you did. I sat there trying to talk myself down like, no, it's fine, maybe I misread it. Maybe he just realized he doesn't like me. And then she kept showing up. And suddenly every awkward second of that date made perfect sense. It wasn't that you weren't into it. It was that you were juggling me and your girlfriend at the same time. Don't say that's not true. I'm literally watching you lie right now. And I swear, if you keep feeding me this "you've got it wrong" stuff, I'm gonna scream. Then say something that actually makes sense. Because the stuff out of your mouth so far, garbage. Absolute garbage. Who is she? What? No, wait. Your aunt? No, shut up. You're messing with me. She looks way too young. How is she your aunt? She's... Oh. So that's not some weird nickname. She's like literally your family? Oh my god. So she wasn't. You weren't. That whole... I yelled at you for... Oh my god. No, don't be nice. I can't even look at you right now. Just accused you of... Ugh. Okay. Just give me a second. Try not to die on the spot here. So, she's not your girlfriend. She's literally your aunt. And I absolutely lost my mind in the hallway like some deranged HOA president. Cool. Yeah. Love that. Fantastic start to my night. No, don't. Seriously. Don't say it like that. It's making it worse. Trying to get my dignity back. If that's even possible after that meltdown. Oh my god, you're laughing. Yeah, okay, now I really deserve to disappear into the drywall. Alright, can we just like back up? Not all the way, just... I want to understand something without yelling this time. That night, our, whatever you want to call it, date, you were weird. You were distracted, quiet, like stiff in your seat, like you were waiting for someone to... I don't know. I thought you were regretting asking me out halfway through. What? Nervous? You were nervous? Are you kidding me? No. Hold on. Don't you dare stand here and tell me that awkwardness was because you liked me. That's insane. You barely made eye contact. You kept doing that... I don't know. Something with your hands under the table. You thought I wasn't into you? Why would you think that? No, I'm actually asking, because from my side, you were the one checking out of the conversation. I went home thinking I tanked it, like you realized halfway through that I wasn't what you wanted. Don't say it like that. It sounds... Okay, maybe I overanalyzed it. But... So you were nervous. And I looked... what? Bored? I just want to know the vibe you thought you were getting. Wow. Wait, so we both spent that night spiraling for completely different reasons? That's actually pathetic. On both of us. I'm including myself because I literally avoided you for days afterward. You think I like taking the trash out at 3 a.m.? Yeah, that was me being dramatic. Shut up. I was embarrassed, okay? I thought I misread the whole thing and I didn't want to sit through you trying to let me down easy or something. Wait, so... you weren't pulling away? Or bored or cheating? You weren't anything I told myself you were? Huh. Not at all. So, you're single, then? Like, actually single? Not complicated? Not someone in the background? Not single except for the mystery nurse aunt that keeps showing up? Okay. Well, you know you could have said something. Any of that. Literally one sentence and I wouldn't have torched you in the hallway like a psychopath. Yeah, I know. I didn't say I handled anything well. I didn't. But you really just stood there for weeks letting me think I screwed up that date? God, you're impossible. So, you actually liked me back then, on the date. And you still do. Don't look away, answer. Do you? Alright. Good. You know what's funny? You're standing here acting all calm, but your ears just got red as hell. See? There it is. Don't try to cover it. You get embarrassed in the cutest way. Oh, really? Oh, you think you can tease me right now? After everything you just let me spiral over in the hallway? That didn't sound like an apology. It sounded like you're hoping I'll drop it because you smiled at me. There. Better. Keep talking like that and maybe I won't strangle you in your own hoodie. No, you're closer than you were a minute ago. Did you notice that? Or are you just trying to see what I'll do? Sure. You were thinking about it. You know, you're terrible at pretending you don't want something. Yeah. Yeah, look at you. You're not even breathing right now. Don't back up. I wasn't done talking. Thank you. See? You listen when you want to. So, we like each other. We're both stupid. And now we're standing in the hallway, looking like we're about to... Yeah, you know exactly what I'm trying not to say. What now? Not this. Yeah, no. Not out here. Your neighbor across the hall already hates me because you keep slamming your door at night. If she hears us talking like this, she's gonna file some noise complaint about inappropriate tension or whatever. Don't laugh, I'm serious. She'd fill out a whole essay just to spite me. Look, I'm not done with you. Not after all of that. And you're not gonna make me stand out here in the hallway and pretend this doesn't feel different. Not out here. Oh, you were trying to kiss me just then? No. Still thinking about it. Okay. What, do you want to come inside? No. Not to the hallway. God. Yeah. You can come into mine. We're not finishing this out here. Yeah, no. Oh, because it's too loud? Too bright? Yeah. Come inside. I want your attention without an audience. Is that fair? Okay. Well then get in. Now.